peoples, we're actually back where I died. I'm about to open the door, where you can see like a million guys on the other side of it. So let's hope this goes better and I don't die again. If I do, well, I mean, that would just be terrible. But, I'll just speed right through it again. It did take me about another 10 minutes or so to get back to where I was, so... No, don't do that. Stop it, Shepard. Why? See, that totally did not go where I wanted it to go. That was a fail. Alright, well, I'm not dead, so that's a plus. I think we already got farther than I was before. There's still a few guys alive, but I think I'll be fine. Ow. Fight everything. Despite the fact that they just tried to blow me up. Guys, seriously, stop it. You're shooting at the box. Behind the box. Stop it. Oh, it's a rocket drone. Holy shit. Okay. Made it!
Perimeter clear.
Hopefully some secret rocket drone doesn't like come up behind me and just shoot me and blow me up. I know, it would probably happen. It would happen to me. But I do at least have a radar. It's not like playing Fallout on survival. Well, I have no radar. I think these shields are still so pointless. What did it prevent me from doing? Oh, there it goes. Additional security drones powering up. Where are they? I don't know where they are yet. They're not in this room, so that's a plus. Probably in the last room, so I'll have to go in and be careful. Just send Kaden and Garrus ahead of me. I mean, if they die, the game doesn't end, so... Also? I should have saved before I came into this complex, because I keep forgetting that Mass Effect 1 does not save anywhere near as often as the other Mass Effect. No, 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 don't use the door as cover.
All targets down.
I think we made it, people. Unless something else powers up, I think we're good. Specialization class achievement. What specialization? Pretty sure I already have it. Place your base class. Didn't I already have this because it was a new game plus? I don't even know anymore. Confused.
Perimeter secure.
Guess I could always check it. What? I don't know. Did this not say commando before? I have to go back and look at another video. Maybe. But it did. Alright, so where to next? Back to the Normandy. And we could go back to the Citadel because I got that communication on my way here. Alternatively, we could... I'm not ready to head for Novaria yet. I'm trying to clear out some of this extra stuff that I have over here. All the way back to the Citadel seems so far. I guess most of what I have is just collection stuff, so... We can head to the Citadel, go talk to Nasana, and then we'll go I guess if nothing else pops up, then we'll head to Novaria. I thought I had more stuff in my side quest there, but I guess I don't. Alright, really quick, I think I'm gonna finish off this planet looking for resources. I'm probably just gonna speed through this really quick, because, let's face it, the Mako is kind of boring. But I want the resources. Something about leaving the quests unfinished is not exactly... Oh my god! The good thing the Mako rarely dies from falling. I just, like, almost drove off a cliff. I didn't know there was a cliff there. It just appeared. What is that? See red stuff over there. What are these red stuffs? Oh god, there's stuff shooting rockets at me, but why? Shouldn't the turrets be down? I mean, I took out the VI. Am I supposed to take out these turrets too? I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage to Alliance property. I mean, they told me to. Technically, I was ordered to come do all this damage, right? They're trying to kill me. Die already? Well... I guess that wasn't anything exciting, and there doesn't seem to be any minerals in this direction, so... Did I ever talk to... Did I ever talk to Helena Blake? I don't remember. I think I got a thing that I should find her. Ah. Okay. Let's go back to the Normandy. Back to the Citadel. I'll talk to Nasana. I talk to Helena and we'll go do that stuff. I'll remember to press X for once to zoom out. New codex entries over here. I've noticed they don't like giving them to me all at once. Actually, let's take Liara with us.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That guy? Who are you?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
Well, that's too bad for you.
The Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I don't like you anyway.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey. Not
The
over-designed.
Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
You know, I had stuff to do.
Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Who are we at war with anyway? We're not at war with anybody.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between
Yes, I
Saren
can.
and Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Yes.
I
That'll
think
be
Normandy
nice.
is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I mean, really, what would be the point of a negative report at this point? The Normandy's already built, I'm already in command of it, and I'm already a Council Spectre. It really doesn't matter what he thinks at this point. I'm sure his opinion might have mattered before it was built, although clearly it didn't, since he doesn't agree with the idea, so... And I don't even know if you ever see that guy again for the rest of the games, do you know? You know the admiral that stops you at some point and is like, I'm gonna verify that the Normandy's up to snuff and whatever. I don't think he ever appears in another game. Because after that, it's all Admiral Hackett, I think. He probably dies, like, in the attack. Sovereign's attack or something. Oh, I see you. I'm not getting off this elevator. I'm just gonna stay right here. I don't want to talk to you. Damn it.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I don't even know what that says, but I'm not gonna say it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Go with
I'm
that.
afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
The first of many conversations with her. Where do I want to go? The embassies, I think. I'm also, yet again, still missing... At least I think I'm still missing... things to scan. Oh, there's the Helena Blake one. I did talk to her already. Scan the keepers. Missing 5 of them. It's gonna suck. Alright, so I don't need to find Helena, so we'll go after this. Okay, where? I don't know yet.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Antaeus. I see you got my message.
You want?
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I do?
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Alright.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Brady? God, that's really the armor I gave Liara? That's terrible. Time to leave to go. Let's see. Acid, Artemis Tau. Hades Gamma. Do I have anything that sits in the same system? Argos Row. Guess I don't. We'll go do this. It's two differences. Right, so Hades Gamma it is. We do have two things there. Antaeus system. The Hades Gamma cluster. Let's go. Now, if only I can get back to the Normandy faster. I always get the docking bay and Presidium elevators out of here mixed up.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
This might have been the longest elevator ride so far. I don't think it took me as long to go down as it's taking me to go back up. No.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Oh, I also get, like, undressed right at the door and take off my armor there. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I'll eventually find. There it is. I was gonna say I'll eventually find what I'm looking for. Is it Antaeus that I'm going to? Yeah, I think so. is the missing survey team, I think, that's in Antaeus. Let's start checking planets, I guess. That is not it. Nice. That's where we're going. Where's this team? Amelie. Base. I guess let's start at the research base and we'll go from there. Need to pick up right there. Minor detour first. If I can make it. Come on. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not such a minor detour. It looks a lot closer when I see it on the radar screen. Oh, just made that. Okay, let's go. Now we can keep going to our original. No, not Liara. I want to get back in. Come on. I'm sure there may or may not be a better way to get around this planet than going over every mountain I see, but we're going for straight lines here. I think I see the research base. Or I see something anyway. I see a lot of things.
This place looks abandoned.
Cover me.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
I guess I know where I'm going. No, didn't make that one. Oh, opening, closing it. I was wondering why I could click it again. What I actually saw was the excavation site. Else? That was sad. Okay, let's go. Let's go find what will probably be dead researchers, because that is just the history of Mass Effect. Every time you go looking for somebody, 99% of the time they're actually dead.
On my way.
Again. I'm gonna look away while I walk through the tunnel. Gonna be prepared.
I'll remain here.
On my way.
There, that's what I want. I never remember what button it is that I have to press. Oh god. Come on. Run to me. Or actually run to that little green bomb mine, whatever. Any more? Oh no. Damn it. I don't know what was your deal. We don't know why you stopped.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Where have you seen this
Whatever
before?
they found, it is long gone now.
The husks were a new thing, Garrus. Where have you seen them? Ooh. I think I was gonna make that. I feel like there's still something there. This is clearly what they excavated, but they don't want to give me any information on it, so whatever. Oh god. That's not good. Garrus. Or even a pistol. I guess it'll do. Cybernetic husks. Not so much for finding researchers. Dead. Always dead. Whoever I go look for, always dead already. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Maybe. I forgot to check on the Citadel to see if there was any new license to buy. I gotta check the guy in the Normandy, see if he's got my armor yet. Seems to be, according to the internet, the best way to try to find an updated version of the Onyx armor. Like, he's one of the only people that are gonna have it due to the way that his inventory refreshes and stuff. Provided that I have the license for it, so keep checking. I'm not really fond of this white armor that I've been stuck with for a while now. Alright, so I think we're gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna go finish off the picking up debris and random stuff from the rest of the planet. If I find anything interesting, I'll just throw it in the next video, and I will see you guys next time.